Saying things people already know out loud is tight.
Avada Kedavra.
You park in front of your house, I park in front of my house.
But we're here to learn, so we'll move on.
What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI. Nathan, for you. I'm still not recovered from the last episode, the one about the web, the movie that they had to make, and the souvenir stand, and that whole debacle. That was just amazing. This show has been amazing as well, so I'm loving it. If you want early access to my Nathan for You reactions, go to patreon.com/FWCI. There's a bunch of other early access on there. Go check it out. This would have been up there 2 weeks ago, so if you do want to see whatever episode is coming up in 2 weeks, it probably just went up on Patreon, so go check it out. But this one's called Pet Store and Maid Service. I don't want Nathan anywhere near either of those industries. Leave the maids alone, Nathan, and leave the doggos alone. Why are we letting this man near animals? That's I don't know about that. That seems a little bit dicey. I sure hope Comedy Central, or whoever made this show are lawyered up, because Nathan, you are playing with fire, my friend. Let's jump into the episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the like button as well. Let's check out Nathan for You. Someone in the comments told me that the school he went to is very unprestigious, to say the least. By the way, if you're watching this, you clearly have a sense of humor. Go watch my Vanilla Ice, Cool as Ice reaction. You won't regret it.
So I would think the best place for you to advertise would be at a pet cemetery.
Oh, could be.
Whoa.
But there's no law about what you're allowed to put on a gravestone.
Pardon?
By putting an ad for Pet Mania on a dead pet's tombstone, Jennifer would have a permanent billboard in a pet cemetery that would be seen by all the people that just lost their pets. The plan? Market to mourners by advertising on a gravestone.
Is any publicity good publicity, or?
Going to do my best to care for him and let him die of natural causes.
Granted, I've never seen a fly come in here before, but I'm open to it. There's not a problem with it.
Man, you should be sending Nathan on his way, and with a referral to a mental health specialist.
I gave him some rotting food and even a ladybug in case he wanted something to have sex with.
Solomon, what are you doing? You got tasty Quiznos?
Then one day when I came into work, Buzz wasn't moving.
Oh God.
To avoid any pushback when I unveiled the gravestone, I wanted the service to look as legitimate as possible. And since I'm Jewish, I hired a rabbi to conduct the service.
Fair enough. Rest in peace, Buzz.
My pet fly.
Okay. Sorry.
You laughed.
Of course he laughed.
What do you know about Judaism?
They put on this little hat.
And what else?
That's all I know.
All he knows is they wear a little hat.
Blessed are you, Adonai, creator of us all. Would there be anyone that would like to share a little bit about Buzz?
I love the picture of him as well, by the way. Are pet funerals usually like this, by the way? Like,
Wherever Buzz went, it's not flying anymore because it's right there in the dirt.
Thanks, Solomon, for those kind words.
Sandblasted into a 6-foot slab of solid granite, Buzz's gravestone weighed nearly 3 tons and cost us $7,000 to make. A small price to pay for a billboard that will last over 600 years.
Please tell me this thing is still there.
I also added an extra incentive to get mourners into the store.
So there's a lot of money involved. I mean, money is not the issue on a lot of things, but
What would it cost to keep it? $2,000?
minimum.
After a brief negotiation, we agreed that for $2,000 it could stay forever.
The minimum? Oh my God.
Replacing their dead pets at Pet Mania. The next day, I brought Jennifer to the pet.
This woman's gonna have a friggin' heart attack when she sees
I
this.
think you'll find this is exactly what we agreed upon.
Okay.
Okay, when I...
She didn't want this, by the way.
I wasn't expecting that huge. I was just expecting like a natural rock.
Right.
Well, it's certainly
The font is so bold as well. It like pops so much.
Oh!
Okay. Well?
Oh my God. Don't drink that, it's got glass in it, you idiots.
The attention it deserved. And even though some might just see it as an ad on a gravestone,
Rest in peace, Buzz.
You remind me of the Wizard of Loneliness.
That guy was a piece of work, man.
Smile.
using a hidden earpiece, they were able to give me real-time feedback.
Really?
Make sure you look in the camera as well.
Like 500 models of doors you could choose from.
Now, do you manufacture all the doors in this building?
We made
Blazer, a t-shirt with a blazer might work.
Yeah, that's sort of a popular style right now.
That might work.
Good work, old man. Thank you for weighing in on this fashion decision.
They focused while we were mobile.
Fucking hell, man.
As the week went on, I was able to evolve my style to become more in line with their tastes.
That's a deep V, Nathan.
Everyone loves a foot massage, right?
Yay.
Oh, great. You looked out at the
Great
camera.
looking at the camera. Good job.
I still don't know why they're giving him production tips, though.
My new personality through the ultimate test. And we'll see that in a bit. But first,
What is the ultimate test?
your home is one of life's great luxuries. But what begins as a desire to have a tight...
See the laptop in the bed?
I always do a weak handshake up front to establish that I'm not a threat.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's nice.
It's like, I don't care.
So one maid takes 4 hours, 2 maids takes 2 hours. By that logic, 40 maids could clean a house in 6 minutes.
Is that where we're going with this, Nathan?
Premium fee for a service that allows them to have a spotless home in the time it takes to go out and grab a cup of coffee. The plan?
Oh, you know what? You're actually selling me on that idea, Nathan.
It just, I don't know how it would work.
Oh, Candy, buckle up because Nathan's about to school you with his mediocre Canadian business grades.
And together we came up with a surefire plan to execute a 6-minute clean. For this to work, the maids would have to travel together, so I had a
I
bus.
would love to be like a witness to that conversation. I'd love to see those maids be like, all right, 6 minutes. All right, well, we'd have to do it this way and that way. By the way, how does this man have the money to pay for it if he's living in this tiny little apartment?
You can't be second guessing when we're in there, it's gonna go really fast.
She's like, shut up. There's a great shot, by the way, just like all these maids just pouring out of that bus. This is kind of amazing, I gotta believe.
So I guess that makes me in between relationships.
Why do we want to talk about this guy being in between relationships?
What was your last relationship?
Married her ex-boyfriend, and I'm in LA training dogs.
At least you get to train dogs for a living, man. That's pretty good.
Come on, guys.
Is this guy about to get charged 40 times the average rate?
Hasn't looked this good since we moved in. And this place was dirty too. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it looked terrible. What do you think of Jim? He's such a great guy for hosting.
Nathan, at least you're not trying to hook yourself up with somebody.
And who knows, maybe we could do something in the future.
Yeah, like what?
Oh, Candy, you're extending yourself too much. Nathan is desperate for attention and friendship.
With your husband?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
It's great meeting you, you know?
Has he still got the headset in?
With a pink shirt and everything else. Oh, you're killing me.
But now, thanks to the advice of a diverse focus group, I was able to transform into a more likable person. So for my final test, I visited Brian at his home.
Oh my god. Oh my god, really?
So far, thanks to you. So before I go in tonight...
Yeah, Brian's not gonna like this. That deep V and the things.
And this time you can get to know the real me.
Look at you. You're still a goober, but that's just you. You know what I mean?
I know what a goober is. Goofy goober? Come on.
I'm not a nerd.
All right, well, you know, that's my opinion. Seriously. If I threw a football at you right now, you think you can catch it?
That's a nerd test? Can you catch a football?
What do you mean? You didn't like the V-neck?
Not that low.
I asked you guys before I went in, what do you think of this look?
V-neck is this, not
you guys said you liked the look.
It fits you perfect, the V-neck and the blazer.
You liar.
This new personality was based on the judgment of 4 people who had agreed to work out of the back of a moving box truck. Of course it was flawed.
Morons.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. Hang on, is that the private eye dude? The thing at the end, the guy that goes, absolutely. Is that P.I. Wolf? Is that who that is? It kind of looks like a young version of him, all like broed out like in his college days or something. That was an okay episode. Probably, maybe that's one of the weaker ones that I've seen. I liked the fact that we got to go back and talk to the PI again. I liked the whole thing with the maid service. The the tombstone in the pet cemetery was, man, is that there? Anybody who like lives in LA, please let me know if that existed and stayed in that place, because that is absolutely unbelievable. And $2,000 is all it costs to like get it there. It took up like 10 plots potentially if you're burying flies. I mean, how big are these plots? Hope you enjoyed this reaction. I have watched the rehearsal as well. Go check that out. The first episode with Skeet. Oh, good lord. Thanks for joining me on this one. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, you can go to Patreon if you want early access. And as always, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.